I think if you are a white person, if you're a Hispanic person and you adopt somebody of a different culture, you need to make it your obligation to understand that culture.
Because if you're a Hispanic, bro, and you grow up eating soul food, like you want to eat some enchiladas or some shit like that, it's in you to eat shit like that. Tacos. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in you. Like, real talk. I'm just saying, bro, like that's natural, ain't it? That's natural. I'm just saying, all right, so T, so let's just say you was raised.
So what am I gonna eat? I'm gonna crave chitlins and shit, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
Alright, welcome back to the It's Better This Way podcast. I am your boy TJ.
And I am EJ.
What's up with your sir?
Say it out.
What up, what up?
I said corona. That coronavirus out here, ain't it?
It's out here.
Man.
Out here. Yes, indeed, man. What you gonna do about it? How nervous are you about the coronavirus? On a scale of 1 to 10.
It's like a celebrity, bro. Like you see it on TV, but you know it ain't. You know you ain't saw it in real life. So that's how I treat it.
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, I get you. That makes sense. That's why I was just saying, like before the podcast started, it ain't gonna feel like it's real until it hit the hood.
If like,
oh shit, Miss Gretchen got it. This shit real.
Hey, the one of the Arabian dudes at the corner store got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's real.
Habib get it. Like, oh fuck, man.
Hey, but man, we are joined today by a special guest, man. We have IMYOUNIK in the building.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you doing, lady?
I'm well. How are y'all?
Hey,
doing pretty good.
Good.
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, your voice got deep, didn't it?
It did. I was trying to go down an octave.
So, no, thank you for having me.
I mean, appreciate you for joining us, though, man.
Awesome. Josh, what's up, my good sir?
I'm doing good. Just got the sniffles.
Hey.
About ready to wrap this up?
Hey, real quick. Sniffles.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started, man. We'll shout out to everybody in the podcast studio. Sarah, what's up, lady? We got DA, the man who does the editing for the videos on YouTube, which you guys have not subscribed to yet. Last week when we said it, I think we got like 3 subscribers.
Yeah, we know we got way more listeners.
We know we got way more. Like the audio plays be looking great.
They really do.
I think I totaled them up to be like 18,000 plays, bro. Not per episode. Now we ain't on that level.
Oh, I was like, oh, okay.
But about 18,000 plays when you include everything.
Everything.
That's pretty good.
That's
we're really popular in Malaysia.
I mean, fucked up. You probably elsewhere. But anyway, man, shout out to DA who does the editing for our videos that go on YouTube, and shout out to D Rick who does the actual shoots
the video, man.
Indeed, we in the building like the ceiling, and
we shooting from a new angle today, man. So well, it's actually the same angle from last week.
Yes.
So hope you guys enjoy. You know, go ahead and get into shout outs.
More shout outs. All right, shout out to everybody who showed us love on the last podcast. Want to say what's up to Crystal. Shout out to Chantel, CJ, Jade, Jeff Parker, Vaughn, Big Young, C Wells, Tan, and B from the Hear Ye podcast, and Bree. Thank you guys for giving us a big shout out, some love, and everything that you did for us. Salute to you guys.
Who was the Jeff Parker?
That was somebody that showed some love on SoundCloud. I don't know this person personally.
Yeah. But
they followed the show and they commented on something on SoundCloud. So
okay.
And don't ask me what the comment was. I know you like doing that, but it's on SoundCloud.
So if I want to check it out,
yeah, that's
where to go.
You got the password.
Awesome.
Check it out.
All right. So we got quite a few emails today, man. Definitely. And actually, damn, I ain't see that last one. Okay, but
I'm glad we have a lady here to help us like balance out things, because sometimes we can get a little ignorant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Testosterone going on,
but nothing like some feminine energy to balance out some Negroes, especially during Women's Month. It's Women's Month, by the way.
Is it really?
It really is.
I thought they had a day. It was Women Internationally Day.
It's the whole month of March.
Damn, how many? It's like they got everything though, bro. They got don't they got like a whole day in a couple of months?
It started with a day. Then they took the month. They give them an inch to take a mile.
Bruh, the whole year about to be theirs. See, this is what I'm talking about, the ignorance. Shut us down when we going off the rails. Please
It's facts.
do.
That's facts. So go ahead and jump into it.
Let's do it, man.
All right. So I'm gonna read this first one.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, should I read the first one?
I'm gonna read it.
You gonna read it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Just because, yeah, I feel like I need to read this just, because some stuff ain't really accurate. So I'm gonna just tweak it a little bit,
Right.
So this listener and friend of the podcast says, "Hello, good evening. I've been up all night thinking about my question. I have a guy friend and I can't introduce to any of my friends because he talks to all of them. It's getting messy to where if I have an event and invite him, he's saved under chocolate drop." That's interesting. Under several of their contacts. I love my friend, but he ain't shit. What do I do? How do I get him to stop? So that's two questions. You might know him. He recently braided his hair.
Nope. That's not what it says. That's not what it says.
Hold on, let me see.
I don't even know where you at in the email, but I got the email memorized. It says,
Hold on. Who's reading this damn email?
you reading it wrong.
Hold on, let me see.
Braided his hair? No.
Okay.
He recently went bald. He recently went bald and has deep dimples.
Oh.
Speechless, huh? This email is about EJ, everybody.
Hold on. That's bullshit, bro. How you know that's definitely bullshit.
Bro, this is so entertaining, man. It says, like, I have a guy friend and I can't introduce him to any of my friends because he talks to all of them.
This guy here, bro, I swear to God, it's so many chocolate people in the fucking world, bro. That's bald,
man,
and have light dimples. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you fucked up in the beginning because you said this email comes from a listener as well as a friend.
I said friend of the show. Like, we have a friend of the show that writes in all the time.
You gave yourself up, bro.
But no, I didn't. You did. Nigga, you said it's me.
You gave yourself up, bro.
Man, let me finish reading this email. So TJ definitely read it wrong. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start.
What it says. I can take a screenshot and put it on Instagram.
Do what you got to do.
Bet.
This says that he recently braided his hair and
went bald. You don't even say braided his hair, everybody.
And he does not have a beard. Okay, that's interesting. P.S. Love the show. Don't say nothing slick. I fight hard.
Now, why would this person want to fight hard?
It didn't say that she wanted to. It just says she's just mentioning she does fight hard. And it also says shout out to everybody.
You said that like it was about to be somebody specific, right? I mean,
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Charles, shout out to homeboy Lil Larry, Zazoodas on the jet.
Yeah. So I am unique. What you think about this right here, man? So apparently this listener has a friend, and she says that a couple of her friends talk to this guy, and it says, what should I do? How do I get him to stop? So those are the two questions. Everything else is kind of irrelevant.
Okay. So
do you introduce your friends to other friends? Do you hook people up?
I don't. Not at all.
Have you ever did it?
No.
Never?
Mm-mm.
Has somebody ever hooked you up?
They've tried, but it doesn't go well.
It don't work well.
Yeah.
I'm
wondering if that's what the listener is trying to do for EJ, but she can't do it because.
Bro, why you keep saying me?
It's not you. Oh, my bad.
I'm this is my first time reading it as well.
Nigga, no, it's not. As he takes a drink, lying ass, man. Lion King over here.
This guy here, dog.
It's the Lion King, bro.
I can't wait till I get some shit, nigga.
Lion King
on your ass.
You ain't gonna find nothing, man.
Okay.
But what was your question to IMYOUNIK, bro?
What the listener said, man. It's okay. So she said, "What should I do, and how do I get him to stop?" That's kind of weird. How does what is he really out here doing though? I don't know.
Talking to all her friends.
So what do you think? Unique. What is it? What should this listener do?
Shoots. I don't know. I think someone else should answer, and I'll come off of that.
Well, I don't think there's anything she can do. You just gotta let EJ be EJ.
All right, guys, I'm holler at you.
You can't change EJ. You can take a nigga out the podcast. That don't even make sense. Anyway. But yeah.
Take a nigga out the podcast, but can't take the podcast
Yeah,
out.
it wasn't gonna make sense. I thought it'd be cool. It's not even making sense. But all right, so EJ sticking to this is not about him. All right, cool.
Bro, you ain't shit, bro. You know that?
That's what she said about you. How ironic. She says, but he ain't shit. What should I do? That's crazy. So I think I am shit. All right, man. Well, definitely thank you for that.
Hold on, we ain't even answer this.
What answer? What should she do about you? I mean, what should she do?
All right, let's go ahead and go to the next question.
What should she do, man?
I'm
confused.
What? I don't know.
What would you do in her shoes?
Isn't it obvious? I mean, she should just profess her love for him and ask him out. Because what kind of not crazy person would sit up all night thinking about a question about their air quote friend? Quit lying to yourself, lady. Just ask him out.
I've been up all night thinking about my question.
Yeah, what were you doing all night?
I was gonna text it to him, but I decided to write the show.
This nigga.
Were you getting heated? Were you getting the vibrations?
Josh, shut up.
Were you sitting on the washer doing laundry? Huh?
You done?
Is she?
We finished the email already.
So you still ain't. She hit double.
You still ain't
on
came
spin
up with nothing
cycle.
unique?
Not yet.
Nothing.
Could you, if one of your friends came out, somebody that you real cool with, super cool with, this question to you too, I mean, y'all vibe, y'all talk, y'all cool, everything just straight platonic, but that person professes their love for you, kind of like some rom-com or some shit, and you find that person to be a handsome dude, you find her to be not a handsome lady, but a pretty woman, like, do you take it to that next level?
I mean,
if they profess their love for you,
we will have to take steps and see where it leads to.
But you'll be open for it.
Hey, pull on this cord.
It's more about it's more than looks for me.
It's more about what?
It's more than looks for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But so again, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause on the friendship level, y'all vibe.
Right.
Y'all good. So it's still kind of is it kind of hard to pull that person out their friend zone? I don't mean to say friend zone, but pull that person out of that friendship and make them like somebody you doing life with now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've had like situations like that, and yeah.
To where you had to ease into the physicality of the relationship besides just friends.
Well, I was saying like I've been in like relationships where they've been friendships, and then they've come to me and been like, well, I really like you, and it's like, I don't know, like I've been single for a very, very long time. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that
So do you think that guys that are your friend or just regular people, do you think they have hidden motives or hidden agendas? They try to get to the friend shit to ease in, or it's just the friendship is genuine and something that just happens?
I think it's genuine. I think it's something that just happens. Yeah, for sure.
What you think, T?
What was the question? I was reading the next email. So run it back.
That Taka got to you, bro. I said Taka.
Tawaka.
So do you think, when people are friends from the opposite sex, do one or the other person have hidden agendas or motives, or everything is just genuine? You know what I'm saying?
If they friends?
Yeah. Like, so if you and somebody is friends, because you have a lot of homegirls, right? So if you and one of your many of your homegirls, all
right, you gotta relax.
Ain't no relaxing.
You gotta relax.
Hey, you didn't relax.
And watch this be the clip that he make and put it on Instagram.
Right.
This be the type of shit he put on Instagram. Like, brother, people that love me listen to the podcast. You gotta relax.
Hey,
by love I mean family. Okay, I don't.
He getting some late night love.
No.
That's what he doing.
Family members. My mother listens to the podcast. I have a cousin who listens to the podcast.
Anytime he says that, it messes me up. And then I forget about it in 2 minutes.
My mom be looking forward to it. We missed a week one time, and she was like, "Dang, where was y'all at?"
Really?
Yeah.
What was this?
Oh, the last episode we missed. I want to say it was like December.
I'm trying to change the subject, but you got many. She's trying to switch it. Yeah, nah, nigga, you got many plethora of homegirls. But now, like, so do you think that if you find your homegirl attractive and she might find you attractive, do you think that either one of y'all like might be like, hey, I might want to see what's up, or something like that, take it above the friendship level, or it's just all genuine? And I ain't talking about just you specifically, I'm just talking about in general.
I think is the likelihood of that happening. Absolutely, yeah. I think it'd be genuine too, especially if y'all are already friends.
Yeah,
I don't think that person has any ulterior motives to deceive you or anything like that. So if y'all friends and they spill their guts to you, you spill their heart to. If I end up doing that shit, which I don't see happening, but it'll be genuine. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay.
I think that's how relationships should develop as well. Honestly,
as friendships.
Yeah, start out like, damn. If I would have knew the girl next door would have been you, I probably would have shared my grub. Ain't that what you say?
I mean, but it's different though. I mean, because we were just talking about.
Y'all know what song I'm talking about? Music Soul Child.
We were just talking about
No. I'm so old. Don't nobody know that Music Soul Child song?
No.
Y'all weird.
Yeah, it's us.
Not even you?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
If I would have known the girl next door would have been you.
So yeah, so the question is,
the only reason I don't know that song is because when I was a kid, I was white.
He was listening to Sharon shit,
Metallica,
Poison. But no. So what? It's a difference, bro. Because we was talking about like your homegirl, like you saying shit'd be weird because you've been knowing her for X amount of, what I'm saying. But if you wasn't friends, like you didn't know the shit that you knew now, what I'm saying, like the good, the bad, the ugly, and all that shit. Like,
that we're not really friends.
Well, I'm talking about like outside of knowing all that shit, because you said it'd be weird. But if you didn't know that shit, it wouldn't be weird. So you'll take it from a different approach as to getting to know her. But you're a friend, so you know all this shit.
I don't know. It's not gonna take. I don't
much
know.
to get over it.
Nah. I don't know if I could be convinced of this. Not yet. I don't know. I don't see myself dating a friend. I don't see that. You the homie. Get out of here.
That's only because you're not attracted to her.
I got some pretty friends. let's not make no mistake.
I know.
I do, but I can definitely keep it at that level. Like, nah, we good, man. Cause you know what, and I think it's because I'm a pessimist.
I think you've been married too long.
Nah.
You're just like used to ignoring it.
That may be a factor.
Okay.
That may be a factor, but I think I'm a pessimist because I look at the outcome. Like, what happens when we have our first argument? Because I know who I am, and when we have our first argument, I start liking you less, and I like my friends. I had a conversation with you about certain people that I keep at bay because I like them and I want to stay liking you. So I'm gonna keep you over there.
I don't remember who was like. Share it with it. Share it with the show.
No.
No,
we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
But if I bring you closer to me, then we have the propensity to like get into it.
Propensity.
And I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Propensity.
Po-pimps, what y'all say? Po-pimps in the city.
Yeah.
Propensity. I am unique. You say you have dated friends, right? So,
or they confess their love to her or something, she said.
Yeah. Guys, they'll say like how they really, really like me and whatever. They want to spend the rest of their lives.
She laughing, bro.
Can you laugh closer to the mic?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But I don't know. I'm just.
You're not with that.
Yeah.
I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe from you that you with it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
So have you like reached out to a friend like on like some other stuff besides friendship, or it's just been all cordial? Oh, got the smile.
She has. If you human, you have, man. Like I have. But
yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's okay. It's better this way.
Yeah, it's normal. It's natural, right?
Right.
Okay.
You just turned into the fucking dad from American Pie.
I am the dad from American Pie.
Son, it's a very normal, natural thing that two consenting adults can take part in.
Well, just tell your mother we ate it all. Y'all don't get that. Y'all was born in like.
I saw American Pie.
All right. I'm gonna say, man, y'all ain't heard Music Soul Child or seen American Pie. Something wrong with y'all. Not me.
I listened to Music Soul Child. I just never heard that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play it for you after the podcast.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you to this listener. She says, shout out to everybody 10 and B from the Hear You podcast.
I think we ended that already.
We spilled a whole conversation about this email. So Josh said to just reach out to your boy, reach out to EJ and let him know that you cuff on him.
Bro, chill out.
Look at her, want some more drink. Look at her.
She said she didn't want it. You want it?
While y'all do that, I'm gonna go ahead and read this next one. I think I'm gonna break this down in parts so we can talk about it in sections.
Punch in there.
Can you do your request off the mic?
Oh, okay.
That's inauthentic.
Josh smoke on the air all the time. How come I can't talk? Have outside conversations.
It says Side Chick Chronicles. Now, last week we had a conversation about why women are okay with being side chicks. Some women. Let's put emphasis on that. My fault. Some women are okay with being side chicks, and so we had somebody that heard that and decided to write the show in. She says, I'm writing in response to last week's topic about why are females okay with being side chicks. As a woman who was a side chick by choice, I can speak on this. A lot of women have been side chicks whether they know it or not. A few years ago, I was happily in a side chick situation. Damn. She also goes to say that I didn't want to be in a relationship with the guy. Having just got out of a toxic marriage, I just wanted to fuck without the commitment, to be honest, and I didn't want to break up a happy home. I was detached emotionally and didn't want to invest the time needed to pursue something serious with this guy. I knew he had a girl, and I was okay with that as long as I was getting what I wanted. My number one reason for being a side chick was that I was getting the sex that I wanted, when I wanted, and on the terms. Oh shit! And on my terms. And hold up, I had to cut it off right there. Let me go to the actual email. This is so unprofessional. Here we go.
You want me to talk about the weather?
Yeah, please give us the forecast.
So like today it's been like 82 degrees, but what's crazy is like in 2 days it's supposed to rain. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be like 76 degrees.
Thank you, brother.
You know.
And back to you.
That was great. Which said, my number one reason for being a side chick was that I was getting the sex that I wanted when I wanted it on my terms. I could call him at any hour of the night and he would come running to fuck me. And it came running? Like walk, bro.
Or drive.
Don't go running.
I'm just saying, maybe he stayed down the hall or some shit like that.
Yeah. All right, I'm about to say another old joke, but y'all ain't never seen the movie Colors, have you?
That's a black movie, right?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a movie that came out like in the 80s. It was
I'd
about
be
gangs.
blown away if it wasn't.
It was about gangs in the 80s or whatever. Gangs in the 80s, and this guy tells a joke about like. I ain't for going to that joke. Fuck it. It'd take a long time. The sex was amazing, but I never saw myself being in a relationship with him. I would just fuck him and send him back home to his girl.
Not good. She's just perpetuating the stereotype that like piece of shit dudes are some of the best lays. I mean, surprise.
I think with the side chick, you get a lot of shit off that you probably wouldn't do to your main.
Right. I mean, because I always said that like a guy, he likes his woman to be, you know, like the good girl, and he do all the outside shit with the other chicks. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that.
Right. That's facts.
Because I wouldn't just, you know, never mind.
I'm gonna skip on down. Because it gets a little lengthy.
Did she ask a question yet though?
That's what I'm finna run to.
Okay.
Look, now I'm running to it. Is this wrong? Are women becoming as doggish as some men?
I don't think that is wrong, but I think that is true.
That women are becoming just as doggish as men.
Yes.
I think it's been that way. Yeah, like
we just got social media now.
Yeah,
you know. See the shit.
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah.
Women just like to put a lot of shit on men, you know, but they like to keep their shit hidden.
Facto.
Because this same listener, she told me that she was talking about the whole side chick thing to her homegirls at the bar about her being the side chick, and she said she was surprised when her friends also said that they've been side chicks. You know what I mean? Like, she said she been knowing these women for years. I was like, that's because they, you know what I'm saying? Like, some women like to talk about other women for shit that they do, even though they already done it.
Everybody got needs, man.
You know?
Sexual needs as well. So people want to get those filled. If you ain't got no relationship.
Yeah. You ever been a side chick before?
I have.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. We got somebody that actually said yes. Word?
How was that? Like, so is it pretty much like what this listener is saying? Is just like it was no emotion, she just wanted to smash? And
well, I really liked him, but he really actually liked his girlfriend, but
obviously not that much.
Yeah, I know, but in the end it didn't work out because, you know, he ended up getting her pregnant. So
was that the line being drawn right there when he got her pregnant? And you was like, for real? Mm-hmm. Really? Pour some more drink in her cup.
Oh yeah, come on, listen. Put some more ice cube in there, man.
Nah, but like, go ahead.
I'm putting water in there and shit. But what the fuck I was about to say.
Then I'll go. So like, was there?
You ain't even give me a chance to think about it though.
Well, you hesitated, so you lost. As I've always been like curious about it, because you could like raise your hand and anybody you want would fuck you, like right now. And like, if you think otherwise, I think you're deluding yourself. But like, so you have this guy right here. You could have had anybody else, but you chose him. Was there like a taboo? Is there like a taboo thing? Like when you're the side chick, where it's like, ooh, we're not supposed to be doing that, like makes it more fun?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, thank you. Up top, way to be honest. Fuck yeah.
That's why women like.
I was on the fence earlier, but now I like.
All right, Josh, you had your turn. That's why women like fucking with married men.
But
you don't just gotta be married men, bro. Come on, I gotta represent a little bit. Come on, fam. Come on now.
Oh, whatever.
I was younger at the time, and I had to kind of grow out of that.
Yeah.
So now I'm not like that at all.
Hey, you ever talked to a married woman, bro?
Someone who was engaged, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I didn't know till afterwards. Like, all right, it's time for you to go. Like, oh, what's up?
D-Rick said you didn't see the ring?
She wasn't wearing it. She wasn't wearing it. She wasn't wearing no ring.
So she told you that she was engaged, and you was like,
no, she told me she had a boyfriend. She told me she had a boyfriend. I knew she had I knew she was in a relationship.
Right.
I did not know that she was engaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Josh, you ever talked to a married woman before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. No. Okay.
What about you, E? Why are you asking all the questions?
All right, so this next email.
There goes our yes.
I have. I mean, because it's just, especially being single, it's just easy. You know what I'm saying? It's just easy.
It's easy to talk to a married person?
Well, I mean, I have done this in the past, but I mean, it is like if I'm not trying to be in a relationship. Like, it just makes shit easier because I don't have to text you. I don't have to like, you know, just like do all that shit, like the dating and all that shit. You know, we talk. I hit you up. You hit me up. We might text a little bit throughout the day, and the end result is what we both want. So yeah, it's just easier. You know, no feelings or no shit like that. So
right.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I think we covered that. Are women becoming as big doggish as some men?
Yeah. And we pretty much we said that they have been that way.
Yeah.
They just keep things under wraps.
I met a woman and her friends. It was a long time ago. I think you may have met one of these people before, but she was like, we don't give a fuck about these niggas. We fuck these niggas and pass them to our homegirls. I was like, whoa.
Sign me up.
I was like, excuse me. Grab my coat and
be like, is it?
I gotta go.
Is it expedited shipping on this? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
2-day air.
Is this? She got another question on there.
Yeah, she says. Furthermore, could you be in a situation where you were the nigga benefiting from the side chick situation?
What?
I think that is the person that's cheating, right?
Could you benefit?
Yeah, you
read that again.
Furthermore, could you be in a situation where you were the nigga benefiting from the side chick situation?
Yeah, I mean that's that's anybody who has you, anybody that has you on the side is definitely benefiting from it. I mean, you benefiting from it too. You know what I'm saying? Because you getting what you want, knowing that this dude is unavailable. You know what I'm saying? Just for certain things.
She says, "How do you keep from catching feelings in these situations?"
Oh, that's a good question. There you go, girl.
It's hard not to catch feelings like in those type of situations, but when it's cut off, you know, you don't have a choice but to just move on. So that's what happened with me.
You do have a choice. You can like light a fire in his front yard and just like throw all of his clothes into it. You could do that.
Right.
But how's she gonna get to his clothes when she's not inside of the house?
Just go buy some clothes at Ross, and like the wife watching from the window is not gonna know those are new clothes. Just take the tags off them.
That bitch is crazy.
Cause a scene.
Okay. So I am unique saying she says that it's difficult not to catch feelings in those situations. Is it? I don't know, guys.
I think you gotta like keep from having deep discussions. Don't have like if y'all fucking, let that be it. Get the fuck on.
I don't want to say that don't happen, but that's very rare, bro. Because like you texting, you know what I'm saying, and like you talking and shit like
you can
that.
have some deep discussions.
Yeah, you know, because I'm sure that person they probably complaining about certain shit that's going on in their relationship, marriage, whatever the fuck the case may be, and they getting your opinion about it, or you expressing some shit that you want to get off your chest or help them better understand certain from a different point of view. So you definitely having those type of conversations. Is that what happened in your case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all was talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See that mouthpiece, man. It can get you in some doors that you ain't mean to go through. Like, damn. I'm in a relationship now.
How the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, man. So
then you gotta find, and then you end up lying to one of them, like.
Oh, when you start lying to the side chick,
start lying to. Okay, so which one would you lie to first though?
Hold on, check this out though. If you lie to the side chick, you in a relationship now.
Hey, real talk.
That's facts, bro.
You supposed to tell her everything.
Yeah, you lie to your girl. That's what you lie to.
I was just about to say, which one would you find yourself lying to first, the side chick or the chick?
You lying to your woman when you doing the side chick situation.
Are you though?
Yeah, she think you keeping it real, and you're not keeping it real.
So when people be like, "Yeah, I keep it 100," what they doing?
Niggas keeping it 90.0. That's it.
That's still a high number.
That is. I gave him a lot of credit, right?
Yeah.
Niggas keeping it very 42%. Right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, 42%.
Man,
I was at work all day. Yeah, you right? Where go after work?
Yeah, I worked overtime. Shit, and she worked right by the job. All right, so is that one done?
She has one more in here, and I think we can kind of touched on it already. Is it okay for a woman to not be interested past the sexual encounter? Yes, I think it's absolutely okay.
Yeah, but y'all have to understand why we do it, or when we do it as well.
I don't think a lot of women can do it like men do it though.
Really?
Some can. Like those women that I was just talking about, they say we fuck them and pass them to her. Like they can do it. They can definitely do it.
Those angels.
Yeah, those Hell's angels. But I don't think a lot of women can separate the two. You know what I'm saying? Sex and or whatever. So like I think if you are only interested in sex with this person, then and you're the person who needs like a relationship or whatever, that's who your makeup. Notice what your makeup is. Then just don't have a sexual relationship with nobody. Just say that for your relationships. Just don't do it.
But people get lonely out here, bro.
Absolutely.
They do. That's real. Why you laughing, Josh? That is serious.
I'm laughing because being lonely is good for you.
It definitely is.
Fact though, you know how many niggas come home from prison with great ideas,
and then they fuck up and then end right back.
They didn't have no great idea.
Yeah.
That nigga went right back to the block.
As soon
like
as
next time, I'm not gonna sell to these guys.
As soon as they're exposed to bitches, they make bad decisions and go back.
It's the chicks that's been holding them down.
See,
that's all it is.
But I don't think it's anything wrong with that. You think it's anything wrong with a woman just wanting sex from a guy?
No. Are women capable of just having sex?
That's a good question. I actually read about that because I wanted to know. But from my personal experience, I mean, I think it's possible.
You know what I just heard or read? It's possible,
she
but
stopped.
but not for her.
Yeah,
not for her, right?
Maybe.
A word?
Yeah.
Okay, I had you wrong. She is unique.
See what you did there, my boy.
That's how they play on words.
I saw that.
What you think, E? Is it in your endeavors with the many of women that you ain't shit to based off the last email, like all these women that you talking to, like, are you able to let them know that, hey, if we gonna do this, this can only be it?
Well, just to clarify the bullshit that you're talking, I don't talk to a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like women definitely can do it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But first couple of times, like having that conversation, shit definitely changes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like women be like, oh yeah, you know, that's cool. You know, if you be like, hey, you know, I'm working on this, you know, I'm not really out here looking for anything serious, you know, but, you know, I enjoy your company, you cool, so, you know, like, we can kick it. And some women might, you know, they'll be down with that and some women won't, but the ones that say they are down, I feel like that shit definitely can change. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think it changes as well. They think that it'll be okay, but, you know, as it's going, you know, you start to actually catch feelings.
Yeah. In the words of my boy TJ, you know, I dig them down, bro, and then, you know, they just change.
When did I say that? Get this guy off the mic.
We can edit it out. My bad.
Oh my God. No, I didn't. I've never ever said I dicked a woman down. That's wild. That's a wild phrase. I dick her down. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, man.
A little aggressive, buddy.
Hey, little hostility.
No, Josh, don't believe it. It's not true.
The aggressiveness is not going to help him.
Did you just say fake news?
Definitely fake news.
Are we moving on? You can't see me some glasses, nigga. All right, let's go on to this next email.
I'm out here being good for the record.
Hey, hey, if anybody know, I know that you out here
being good,
doing the work of Jehovah. That's what you out here doing.
This next one, we don't have to read this whole thing because it's kind of lengthy, but they actually just sent us a screenshot of a question.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, this wasn't necessarily their question, but they want to know how we would react to this. I did read it, and I'm just going to give a brief summary after reading a few lines. She says, "This has really been causing me some inner turmoil, so I thought I would come for some advice. For background, my husband and I are both white, but we adopted an African-American daughter 3 years ago when she was about 2 years old due to fertility issues. After deciding to adopt, we both ended up feeling great." Let me zoom in on this motherfucker.
Your people's dilated or something, bro?
Nah, that's that Tawaka kicking in. Shit, where am I at? I lost my.
This nigga old as fuck, bro.
Reading this email?
Nah, definitely not.
Representing my people.
We both ended up feeling great about our decision to help a child in need rather than bring a new child into the world. Life has been pretty great, and I can only describe my husband as the most loving and caring father I have ever seen. The race difference was literally never an issue. Now I'm just gonna give that background. it gets kind of lengthy, but
yeah.
Basically what goes on to happens in this question is later on or whatever, the husband hops in the shower, he leaves his phone out, and his phone starts vibrating. And so his wife picks up the phone because she thought it was an emergency, and it was a text message from one of his friends. And the message said, "You should make her call you master." Talking about the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God!
You laughing too hard, bro.
That's the most dumb shit I've ever heard.
Josh, turn your microphone off for this one.
You should make her call you master. And his response, no, it wasn't his response. That was the response. The message that,
bro, the email in front of you, dog.
I'm not. You see how long it is? The message that prompted that response was, the little nigger spilled juice all on me.
Wow.
So the question is, I don't know what to do. The texts were obviously in a joking manner. So is it best just to let this thing slide and never mention it? This is the wife. Does this represent his character in any way? I've been distant for the past couple of days, and I think he's beginning to notice. Any advice would be greatly appreciated.
What you got?
DA said she couldn't figure that out by herself.
I am unique. What you got?
If you the wife in this situation, and your husband just called y'all adopted daughter, and your wife, let's just say your wife, just called your daughter a little nigger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he actually said the little nigga. Well, he probably put ER on it.
Better this
I think I'm gonna make this like a whole segment.
I like that, bro. Like that's what's up.
Hey, so me spilling my drink wasn't that bad of a thing.
It was bad. You fucked up Josh my mouse.
No, actually nothing happened. We just wanted to see what you'd say if you thought we weren't recording.
Exactly.
All right, so we answered all. Oh, so are we done with the nigga shit?
The nigga shit. we barely even started on it.
Oh damn, my bad. I was ready to move on. What did you answer that? I don't think you did. Oh, you was about to, right?
Right. I don't know. As soon as I heard nigger, my ears just cut off.
Right.
That's a lot to digest, my brother.
We only a few days out of Black History Month. Man.
I mean, but all right. So this is a serious question, man. So what would a person think? You know what I'm saying? Like they would think shit like that wouldn't happen or come up like from family members or friends or anything like that. Like you're Caucasian, right? And you go adopt, and she said less fortunate child. You go adopt the African from Nicaragua or some shit like that, and super.
Anybody know what it is?
Hey, y'all, nigga, make up something, shit. Nigga.
I was like Nicaragua in Nigeria.
Niagara Falls, like I'm sure it's a city somewhere in there. It's a city, dog.
A country.
But you go find this less fortunate child, man, and bring them to your lifestyle, and they black, you know what I'm saying, like a charcoal, and you white like chalk, and you what you think is gonna happen? Like, of course you wouldn't think that your husband or something like that wouldn't say shit like that. But do you actually know like a person's true feelings, or like, because they'll say something that's fine, but what the fuck are they saying behind closed doors? Just like he was texting his friend, "Hey, this nigga spilled apple juice all on me." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what you think?
Well, I think you should expect something. If you are a white person and you adopt a black child, you should expect, and I think it's even in reverse. Mm-hmm. You know, like if you're a black family and you adopt a white child, you gotta expect, especially if y'all live in a black community.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that happen.
What you mean?
Black family adopt a white child.
Nah. I ain't never seen that one. Hold up. You know what? Why haven't we seen that? Why haven't we seen that?
Hey,
yo,
re-racist, Josh. Like black people, I'm good on that.
It's a good thing reverse racism doesn't exist at all.
All right, see,
because otherwise I'd be offended.
You shouldn't have fed him. I'm blaming that on you, bro.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you got to expect that some situations like this is going to pop up,
right?
Whether it's family, or friends, just the neighborhood when the kid goes to school, et cetera, et cetera. You got to expect that that's going to happen. Now, for it to happen from your own spouse, you have to address this situation.
Exactly. And here's what you should do. You should take screenshots of those text messages, you should print them out, and go show them to his employer. Go take him to his job and get his fucking bitch ass fired. That racist piece of shit.
Oh, Josh is being funny.
Get him fired, and then you can lose your house, and then you and your racist piece of shit husband can live on the street with your little black baby.
Hold on, you ain't have to call a baby little black baby. Like
but the baby's black.
But hold on, a little black baby though.
It's crazy how rhetoric is, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't say little black baby, we can say little white baby, right?
Because it's white.
It's crazy though, right? I get it though.
Yeah, but Josh, no, like you're right, because I'm sure not you white, you're right, but
same thing.
It's both.
So white is right. Josh, something else, bro. He's something else. But no, like I'm with you there 100%. Like she's.
Whoa! When are you on my team all of a sudden?
Because I agree with you.
I thought we were like fuck
happens.
the honky over here. I thought that's the game we were playing right now.
I never call you a honky. I just call you Caucasian.
You just said what?
The car is Cajun. What'd you say?
Cajun sauce.
Hey,
but no,
only me and my other Caucasians can say that word. That's our word.
Caucasian.
Yeah,
it's better than calling y'all white. A
Whoa!
Josh is drunk, bro. I swear to God. But no, what I was gonna say is
just the hypocrisy blows me the fuck away.
Yeah, it happens, man.
We haven't even touched on it yet, though.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
No, I was about to say that that I agree with Josh. First off, is because I'm sure 8 times out of 10, like the husband is taking care of everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna jeopardize all this. Like you're not gonna just be like, you shouldn't say this or you shouldn't say this when she actually should. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she should address it or say something, because if that's your child, so obviously the husband doesn't treat the child as his own, even though it's not. But he doesn't treat it as his own.
Right.
So it's easier to say certain shit when you disagree with that person, cultural being.
All right, I'm about to get a lot of people
shake them up, man.
Like upset. Yeah, and let me tell you this. I've been trying y'all little tactic for this week about everybody, you should tell the truth and keep it real and all this bullshit. People don't want to hear that shit, bro. I've been telling people the truth all week, and I've gotten like in 3 arguments. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, but
usually stupid people who are living in their own imaginary world get mad when you tell them the truth. So
well,
I mean, that kind of makes sense that you got into arguments.
Absolutely. We'll talk about it off air. But I got like 3 arguments this week.
You want some more tawaka, my brother?
Ain't that much left.
Hey, go take the rest of it.
Yeah, but that's all you need right there.
A little bit.
I don't need nothing. Why you pouring it in your cup? I'm not drinking after
you. You need some more truth serum.
No. Give it. Does the guest want some? You good? She's still working on her.
If you want it, she do. Take it.
No, I don't. No.
Take a shot, bro. Come on, take a shot.
Sound like Bill Cosby.
Go ahead and give it to her, man. She want it.
Relax. Just let it happen, buddy. Come on.
Like you ain't gonna get number 23 years like Harvey.
But what I want to say was everybody
kill it too. Hey, that was a Bill moment, wasn't it? Like you better drink it all.
Just drink this. What is it? Doesn't matter.
Don't worry, it's Mountain Dew. That's what it is.
I'm famous. Drink it.
Everybody says racist shit.
Yeah.
Black people, white people, Asian people, Hispanic people. Everybody says racist shit. The point of it is, don't get caught. Homeboy should have took his phone to the shower with him, like every married man. Take your phone to the shower with you, bro. Don't leave that kind of shit out. Everybody says racist shit, though. The point of this is he got caught, because my whole family's black, bro, and we get our racist ass jokes off as well. But it's like a lot of shit kind of sometimes it being good fun. Even this, she recognized that it was a joke as well, but she just didn't like the joke because he said the N word.
Cause that's a lot, you know.
It's
what
a
I'm
lot, absolutely. And we minority, so and it's coming from the people who are the majority. Then yeah, you're gonna look at it a little differently. But the point of it all is truth, and the truth be told, everybody Everybody said some racist ass shit, but the point is to not be caught. Like the whole Amber Geiger situation. Everybody seen what happened, but then I think on the few days left before the verdict was over, they read through her text messages and found out what her and her co-workers were saying during the Martin Luther King parade.
I saw that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
she still didn't get indicted.
Well, what you mean? Like she doing time. It's not as much as everybody wanted.
Yeah, she's only doing like 2 years.
Yeah.
But I'm saying she killed a whole person.
No, I get that's not the argument. You saying she didn't get indicted? She got charged and she's serving time. Now, if you're saying that she didn't do as much time as you wanted, then yeah, I agree.
To me,
right? Okay, yeah.
To me, she didn't get indicted.
Okay.
You know, she just got charged.
Okay.
Like people like
extremist.
I mean, I'm just like people do more time for that than for a fucking speeding ticket, bro.
Exactly.
And you killed a whole fucking human being and like.
I agree.
I thought you missed it, bro. My bad.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But the point I think everybody says racist shit.
Yeah.
In this point, she just happened to catch it, and it just so happened to be her husband, and it's about their child. So yes, I think you should address it. I think you should address it. Don't refer to our child as a nigger. Like fam, like you ain't black, but you kind of black a little bit. You raising a black child. You got to learn how to do black hair. You know what I'm saying?
But they ain't taking. I don't feel like they taking initial steps for that, bro.
You need to know who Stokely Carmichael is, not just Martin Luther King, because everybody know who Martin Luther King is.
I'm just saying.
You need to know who Marcus Garvey is. All right, you need to educate your child, your black child, on who and what she is.
So you think they having movie night and they just written boys in the hood like, yeah, watch this, it's good for y'all culture?
No, it's not happening. That's not happening. I don't think that's what's happening, but I think it should. Like if you adopt a child from a different culture, and I learned this from that TV show This Is Us. I don't watch that show, but I caught Alicia watching it one day.
Say you used to, right?
Alicia watches it, and there was an episode like this black kid is adopted by a white family, and he loves this white family. They love him. They don't treat him any different, anything like that. He's a great kid. But they went to the pool one day and he saw a black family, and he was so intrigued by who that family was. He didn't even it wasn't nothing that prompted him. It was just something inside of him that had a desire to know who these people were and how he wanted to be with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if you are a white person, if you're a Hispanic person and you adopt somebody of a different culture, you need to make it your obligation to understand that culture.
Because if you're a Hispanic, bro, and you grow up eating soul food, like you want to eat some enchiladas or some shit like that, it's in you to eat shit like that. Tacos. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in you. Like real talk. I'm just saying, bro, like that's natural, ain't it? That's natural. I'm just saying, all right, so let's just say you was raised.
So what am I gonna eat? I'm gonna crave chitlins and shit, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm just saying, bro. So
what are you saying, bro?
You got raised in a white family, bro. So y'all eating turkey and shit almost every day, right? So
no, casserole. We racist.
I'm sorry.
This is what we say, bro. It's all love, though.
I just want you to know that in my head, really, my honest thoughts are fuck the both of you.
No, we love Josh because Josh can take a joke.
Oh no, the way he looked at you, though, bro.
Hey, you're on the goddamn border right now.
No, this is what I want to say, Josh. Last week, you made a joke about being unsafe around a room full of black people, and we took it as a joke.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so relax,
I'm
bro.
over it.
Relax, bro.
It's cool.
Like, chill. So all I'm saying is, like, when it's among friends, you can joke like that. I literally, when I used to work at Walmart a long time ago.
Oh God, really?
I used to work at Walmart.
Hold on, bro.
That's
no, we're not finna just skip over. He just said, "Oh, really?" Like duh, like
he's black.
What?
Only job they can get.
I don't know how many jobs they can get. Okay.
But check this out: when you're friends, you can get all your jokes off with a person of a different race. It was literally like the first, you know, when everybody started a new job at the same time, you kind of end up befriending the people that you was in orientation with. Yeah, it was me, Tyrone. My name is Tyrone. Everybody here was a walking stereotype. It was a white guy named Brett and a Hispanic guy named Pedro, and we all became cool because we was working in the same department, and we got the most racist ass jokes off.
That's a TV show.
It was definitely a TV show.
Could be a TV show.
It was definitely a TV show. But we got the most racist ass jokes off with each other, and it was all love. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, Josh, like, yeah, don't get so upset with us, bro. Like, cause we cracking jokes with you. I wouldn't say this shit to the white person I work with, cause I don't fuck with.
I didn't even know that us black folks like beat up the Asians for the coronavirus. I didn't even.
That might have been one incident too.
Yeah,
but I do know that racist acts happen everywhere. Among all people.
But the point is, it's not.
I mean, there was that whole slavery thing.
But it's not representative of everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely.
So don't get upset with us, bro.
Like that wasn't upset.
I don't know, y'all. You was a little red.
I don't know, bro.
You was a little red. Like, we got the shit on camera, my brother. Like
I said, we keeping all this shit, bro, because people need to hear the authenticity of it, and they also need to hear us piece it up afterwards. Yeah, it's all to the good.
I'm gonna say this. So at my job, right? So it was everybody did. I want to say we did good, but the manager ordered Popeye's chicken sandwiches for everybody, right? And it's so, hold on, bro. But like that's what everybody wanted. That's what everybody wanted, bro.
Yo, I don't know what's more funny, bro. The fact that he ordered it or everybody wanted it.
Everybody wanted it. I swear to God. So it was like, so we work with a lot of black people, but it is something like a lot of my it's probably like 3 white people right there, and I'm cool with the white guy. So he had told his white friends, like, they stay downtown and shit like that, super white. Not like Josh. Josh is white, but he's not super white. They was super white.
Who's super white? Give us an example of that.
Because if it's not me, then you got to name names. Who is it?
Super white. Super white, it would be like
I'm gonna start wearing a cape.
Super white would be probably like somebody like Donald Trump, and then like somebody like Josh would probably be like
Bradley Cooper,
Vin Diesel or some shit like that.
I will take it.
Yeah, like you cool. But so like anyway, so he went back to the crib, and he told his he told his roommates that we had Popeye's chicken sandwiches. They say what? He was like, he said them black people got switching you up, and he's telling me this. I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, bro, you gotta try it. It's like, man, I'm not trying that shit. So he was like, hey, I buy it. You got to try it. It's super good. So they went to Popeyes and they loved it. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just like you said, the rule doesn't apply to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy, he's cool, very relatable, down to earth, but his close friends aren't like that. They don't they're not interacting with black people on a daily basis, unlike him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know where that fits in with everything. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah, we was talking about black babies, but
yeah, I kind of spaced out like halfway through that story. I wasn't sure where.
Pretty much what I'm saying is Popeye's chicken sandwiches brings a lot of cultures together. This
episode brought to you by Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Popeyes,
spicy or original?
Bro, Popeyes is hip hop. Popeyes is what else brings everybody?
They ain't got no Popeyes in Highland Park.
Popeyes is sports.
Dude, me and Sarah tried to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich like 4 separate times, and they were sold out.
You gotta go now because them bitches everywhere. Yeah, they kill
like, to this day.
Oh, we stopped trying.
Oh nah, nigga, they been back.
Yeah.
Me too. I never had one.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like I go to Wendy's, bro, get that 2 for $5. You know what I'm saying? They spicy chicken sandwich, and I'm good.
They good, but I don't feel good afterwards.
Chick-fil-A though.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Hey, nah, Williams chicken sandwich is legit.
I saw that Williams trying to bring a chicken sandwich to the game.
Bro, but they been had it though. They been had it. Hey, anybody listening, bro, if you want to try Williams chicken sandwich, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna tell you how to get it, right? Because
it's a secret order.
Williams is regular. Everybody know Williams is regular as fuck,
go to
right?
The window and you ask for a chicken sandwich.
But so all it comes with is the chicken and pickles, no sauce, right? So what you got to do is get a packet of ranch and get a packet of hot sauce and pour it on the patty. Best shit ever, bro. Swear to God. I'm just saying, bro, because I'm black. I don't eat Williams chicken like that, but I fuck with the chicken sandwich. And everybody clown me on that, bro, because I feel like Williams is basic as fuck. No seasoning or nothing.
Bro, Williams good, bro. I'm not gonna let you diss Williams,
bro.
like that, bro.
They literally don't even.
That is a Dallas staple.
They don't put
Williams
no salt.
has been for us. They've been here for us for many years. Okay, I'm not gonna let you do that.
They sponsor Martin Luther King March and shit like that.
Hey,
Brought
good,
to you
bro.
by Williams.
Bro, let me tell you what part of the neighborhood I'm from. Nigga, Hawata Williams came to our school and spoke. He was like a staple in the neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
We were like, oh shit, it's Hawata Williams. Like, damn.
He passing out chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
You got straight Asian, nigga, you get a chicken sandwich.
Like he's running for mayor and shit.
Yeah, it was good, bro. Like, damn, that's like he was like a celebrity to us. I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn.
He posted up on the chicken forum and shit like that. But yeah, man. What was the question though? What was the original question?
The question was just like how should she approach the situation? I think we kind of all hung out here for a while.
We waiting on I am unique for her answer.
For the
nigga shit.
Shoes.
Would you say something to your husband?
Yeah, for sure.
What if he trip on like you going through his phone? Like, damn, why you going through my phone?
That is big though. I don't know why like we did skip over that because we had a very serious issue. But yeah, that's so she just randomly picked it up.
Like she said it was an emergency, but your phone rang
How
one
you
time.
know?
And it's an emergency.
Nah, bitch, you wanted a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a black child and someone like calls it a nigga or whatever, like automatically, like yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's a question: Who teaches that young child that it's okay for her to say the N-word, but their parents can't?
That's big. That's actually a good question. How would she know? I'm sure like she.
Or maybe it's a terrible word that reflects hundreds of years of horrible things, and maybe no one should say it.
You know what? I said this a while back, bro. This is not early, like recording in the laundry room days of podcasting. I said that none of us should be saying that word. And none of us should be saying the N-word.
I remember when you went on hiatus.
I did. I stopped saying it for like a month.
But how are you gonna rhyme?
Then I ran into some niggas. I was like, damn, man.
But how are you gonna rhyme words in hip hop that don't go together?
All right.
It ain't that many words, Josh. Say it. Like, give me some examples.
Of words?
Look, he better not get those.
We're saying words right now.
Hey, bigger.
Oh,
No,
Tigger.
But I actually feel like we shouldn't be saying that word. I feel like we shouldn't be saying it. I say it, like, but my parents didn't raise us to say that word. You know what I'm saying?
I actually agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if black people feel that certain type of way to where, you know what I'm saying, where other people shouldn't use it, then I agree. I think that we shouldn't use it. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say it, my brother say it, I say it because my brother say it, and you know it comes to me, but that's how it happens.
That's our shit though, bro. Like and this is me. Like
not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
It is our shit, but like, should we be saying it? Because if everybody can't say it, should we even be saying it?
Right.
But that's everybody. Everybody ain't raised in a 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? But we are expected to have the same outcome, the same results. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, if you don't think that's accurate,
I was trying to think of how that correlate. I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm trying to think of it.
nigga, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just.
I will.
Thank you.
Duly noted.
But it's just, I'm just saying though, like if something is for me, right? If we took something and we spent it into our own, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like me saying, "What's up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? That's me saying, "What's up" to my bro. I'm not gonna say call Josh that. You know what I'm saying? That's out of respect, and that's just something that I wouldn't do. I'll call Josh, "What's up, bro?" But to my black community, I say that, but I wouldn't say that to a white person, maybe a Hispanic person, but I wouldn't say that to a white person.
See, that's how I know we shouldn't be saying it, because I don't even let that shit fly with Hispanics. I be seeing Fat Joe and shit say that, and I know he's Puerto Rican and all that, but like when Tekashi was saying that shit, I don't fuck with that, bro.
Yeah, I
don't fuck with other races saying that shit. So when I get riled up about hearing that, I be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't even be saying it.
Well,
yeah. So who's gonna teach this little girl that it's okay for her to say the N-word, but mom and dad can't?
Well,
friends,
the culture, because my parents didn't teach us to say it either.
Yeah.
Like if she goes to a black school, because that's where I learned it from.
Yeah, my mom didn't teach me how to fuck, but I found a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just happened.
Great point.
Look at me, mom. Look at me. Well, not anyway.
My parents did not fuck with the N word.
Yeah,
and that's understood coming from where they came from. Like my mom, I think when she was going to, I think she says when she was going to school, like they still had to be bussed. You know, so she was in that. She was born during that segregation period, so she knows the emphasis of hearing the N word.
Yeah,
you know, so I get that. I definitely get that. But you know, like we grew up in a different era, and it was okay to say. But did I think we should be saying it? No, I don't think so.
Right.
It's just kind of like hard to stop it.
That's something for the next generation to deal with. We don't have to just like, you know, like fuck the climate, fuck everything else, and like we'll just throw the N word along with the climate, and like we'll let our kids deal with it.
Right. I feel like it's not gonna happen to where it's just gonna completely just go away, but I do feel like you have a point, because I mean, majority of Caucasians or whatever, they take style from black people. If they hear you saying it, then they're gonna say it as well. So
they definitely say it. Right, Josh?
No, totally, 100%, all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
I'm just holding it in right now.
They think it's okay. They think it's okay because black people are saying it. Like, well, we can say it.
Well, I feel like if you're saying it to them, you know what I'm saying? Like just like I said, I wouldn't say it to my Caucasian friends. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say, "Hey, what's up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying, to the Caucasians. No offense, Josh. And like it's okay for them to say it back to me, because
word.
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't. I'm just saying, like, if I do say that, that opens up that line. You know what I'm saying? That line, like, hey, it's okay because I called you that.
Right.
Even though I do say that sometimes to Josh, but.
Yeah. The cool thing is, like, every other racial slur is totally okay for everybody to say, and no one cares.
Well, but black people don't walk around just saying crackers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was like back in the day.
And people don't say chink either, or
yeah. But the thing is, you can.
Without getting persecuted.
Watch chink. Ooh, I just said it.
All right, but we ain't got that community listen to us either.
Yeah,
they not like, as if that community was listening to us, then they probably would.
So what is the chinks? Just like Asians?
You just said it without even like hesitating. Like,
yeah, because I know anybody listening.
You could say it as an example, and not feel like I couldn't say, like, I couldn't use the N word in an example as saying you can't say that.
Well, you know what? I disagree. Me personally,
wouldn't.
No, check this out. Don't say it on the podcast, because there's other people that feel differently about it. But someone speaking to me, and say for instance, like I don't know, I'm trying to think of a situation. Like if a employer walks out of a company after punching his supervisor, and the supervisor is like, yeah, he called me a nigger. Like, he has to make a police report, so he called me a nigger, and then he punched me in the face. Yeah, it's okay to say that. You know, if you're describing you're describing the situation that happened, or whatever. You know, like, I wasn't mad at what's the guy that did? I'm not mad at Leonardo DiCaprio for saying it in the movie. Like, yeah, you're acting at that time. So, like, but if you call me that,
yeah,
or if you're just saying it all loosely, all willy and nilly, with this an issue now. But again, like I said, I don't fuck with Hispanics saying it. I know a lot of people getting real comfortable with that. Don't say that shit around me. I saw some niggas saying that shit at IHOP before.
He called them niggas.
Hey, listen, that's my privilege. But I saw him saying it at IHOP one time. It was like 3 Hispanic cats, and they were just all loose with it. And I had this mug on my face, like, bro, you just gonna say this shit, like I'm not just sitting right here.
Like, how upsetting can pancakes be? Pancakes supposed to make you feel good.
It didn't make me feel cool. If you know what it made me feel like? It made me feel like we too cool with this shit.
I don't know. I guess because I grew up with Hispanics.
We all did.
You know what I'm saying?
Dallas.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I was good friends with, you know, like, they, like, it was a natural thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
So, like, I can't say that I wouldn't have a problem with it, because I probably wouldn't, because that's just something that I'm used to.
My Hispanic friends didn't say that word. Not around me. I'm sure they did around other people who was cool with it, or when they was by themselves, because like I said, everybody's a racist at home. But around me, they didn't say that shit.
What what is your opinion on that, Unique? Like, are you cool with if you have Hispanic friends? Is that cool?
I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
I feel like they always say Hispanics they're colored as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's never really just bothered me like that. So that's all I really have to say about
like
that.
to me, like if we're cool and you are Hispanic, I mean, I never had no white friends say that. You know, I probably only had 2 white friends in my lifetime that I actually like text and call. But yeah, for us the Hispanic, yeah, it's that's like bro. Like we use that term like real loosely because it's normal. It's normalized.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
it's crazy because people I've even heard people say, and this is why how you know the world is just fucked up. I've heard people say like, "Don't call me bro."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your bro. Like, damn, you know, like people take certain shit very literal and personal.
So my baby mama bro.
So mine's not necessarily bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Somebody that I barely even know can call me bro. I know you're not really calling me your brother.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm like that with the N word. Don't say that shit around me if your ancestors didn't go through that shit. That's how I feel about it.
And some people are some people are really sensitive about it. Some people have their people have their own
everybody
because
is
like
valued.
It's like, what about my ancestors that were slaves in Europe?
Well, y'all didn't write about it, did you?
No, but I mean, like everyone's ancestors were slaves somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, black people own slaves, so it's just like we own our own kind. So it's just but
it's like, how far back does the victimhood go?
But
Before it's cool.
Well, it's not. It's not even just victimhood though, Josh, because it was also a Jim Crow era too. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't able to get the same jobs, bro. Redlining. We weren't even able to buy the same houses.
That's still going on today.
I think, it's a
you know what I'm
thing.
saying? So yeah, like it's victim. It's not victimhood in a negative way. It's victimhood for a reason, bro. I can't.
It's just a separation.
Like,
yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
If things wasn't separated as much as they has been, then shit'd be a lot different. But yeah, because man, white people, they was granted a fucking loan for them to get houses. You know what I'm saying? Like to move out of certain areas, and we was just stuck. And they gave us crack. So yeah, they gave us that shit.
Thank you to this listener for
because we definitely went off.
But for real though, have you ever tried crack?
No.
It's amazing.
I've seen what crack does, and I'm just like turned off from drugs completely. I grew up off of Bunny View,
scared of that stuff.
Sunnyvale, Overton.
Now let me just tell all the listeners, especially the kids out there, if you ever have a chance,
try
crack.
Don't listen to this nigga.
I almost call him a nigga.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't
At
listen to
least
Josh.
once. Give it a whirl. See what all the fuss is about.
Definitely.
Hey, hold on. Did y'all have a McGriff dog come to y'all school when y'all was kids?
Most definitely.
Hell yeah. That was the bet. You wearing that trench coat?
That shit didn't work, right?
Yeah.
No,
we used to beat his ass up. I remember he came to John W. Carpenter, bro. We was 6th graders, man.
Oh, you went to Carpenter?
Yeah.
I don't think I even knew that, bro. What
Bro.
up? You went to one elementary?
Yeah, I went to TD Marshall. Right there off that wasn't off Marsalis, but that was right there off close by Overton. Yeah. John W. Carpenter. I went to Unflee, went to Bot Story, then Carpenter.
You went to Bot Story too?
Well, I went to Hulsey Middle School, and then I graduated from Carter High School.
When
Damn.
When you graduated?
2009.
When did you go there though?
I gotta bring some more people
I went to Carter High School my full 4 years.
Oh, you sick? Because I graduated in 07.
Oh, y'all was there at the same time?
See, you know what? I knew I seen your face before. Yep.
As he taps his cup like the alcoholic he was talking about.
I knew that. Like,
More.
your face looked so familiar.
I'm trying to think.
I think I've actually seen you in the yearbook.
Man, I had braids, bro. I remember I took my yearbook picture with bees in my hair, bro. I had bees in my hair.
That's fantastic.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I went to school in Northern California, man. When they brought when you're talking about like the dog in the trench coat, like, oh my god. I went to school in Northern California, and when that thing came to the assembly, I was like, dude, I am so high. That fucking dog is talking.
That's a joke, bro. That's a joke. Why is the dog talking? And like, damn, am I high? Remember Craig on Friday? He looked at that dog and said, "What the fuck?" You remember that?
When he was inside the house.
I remember that.
Hold on,
All
bro.
right,
I'm still amused that you graduated in 2009 and you
Yeah.
went there the whole 4 years.
See, like I knew your face. I know your face for sure.
You didn't say that when I met you though.
Yeah, because I didn't know where it was from.
Yeah.
But now that I know that you graduated 2007, so that means you probably know Marvelous Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
shoots my
somebody's name?
videos.
Who doesn't know Marvelous?
That was his first and last
Doesn't know
name.
Marvelous Jarvis?
Nah, his name Jarvis.
Jarvis Shepherd. He shoots all my videos.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marvelous Jarvis.
Yeah. And we getting them on the show.
Is that what she said?
Jarvelous.
Jarvelous?
Marvelous Jarvis.
Oh, Jarvis. Oh, okay.
Jarvis.
I thought he had like a rhyming name or something. My fault, Jarvis, bro. All right, man.
Where we at?
We did have one more, but I think we can go ahead and jump into this or that. Where we already at an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think the parting piece of advice for that lady who emailed was just just take a fucking joke and calm down.
Yeah, Josh.
That's a big ass joke to fucking swallow though.
Yeah, but like, dude, if I say jokes to my friends all like we were just saying, like you say jokes to your friends all the time,
Right.
like, dude, if my jokes that I say to my friends were written down on paper, they would be fucking. They would be like war crimes.
Right, because I'm sure we wouldn't even be recording here right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, that's not for the public eye. It's like there's no context.
But that's a
around
lie.
it.
Like he could have called her Harriet Tubman or some shit like that. But you can't call her like, yeah, Harriet Tubman spilled juice all over me. You know what I'm saying? But you can't call her a nigga like that.
It's
Yeah.
offensive for us because we have history with it that we can remember and hear about. Like our grandparents went through that shit, and like we can still remember that. But the truth is,
And
everybody has racist ass jokes, bro.
Yeah, everybody got a little
but
racist.
But I still think that she should address it with her husband.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, yo,
For
is this how you really feel, or is this just a joke? It's just a
Right.
joke. All right,
Yeah.
Cool.
You know,
Then
but
maybe
like,
question why she's asking us for advice. Like, that's scary in itself.
Well, she
this was a screenshot. So
okay. You good? Yeah, you good. She gotta take one. She gotta pull a U. She got a little bladder.
Oh, okay. I'll show you where it's at.
She been there before.
You already know what's at.
thank you.
I'm being a gentleman. That's a gentleman, right?
Hey, sorry, buddy. That bathroom can only hold one person at a time.
All right.
Unless
Baby wipes, I got something in my car.
EJ don't know nothing about being a gentleman. It's all good.
I am a gentleman. Like this, I just don't have that good guy character like you do.
It's not even being a good guy. It's just like you don't applaud when a fish knows how to swim. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to. Like,
Right.
yeah, if she don't know where the restroom at.
I showed her earlier though.
I didn't know that though. I was gone.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just don't have a good guy in you? What you
Nah,
mean?
it was just funny. Like, you want me to show you where it's at? Yeah, I got you.
Oh, Lord.
It was just funny to me, bro. That's all.
Gosh.
But yeah, man. You enjoying the show?
I am, bro. This has been a fun episode. I think it's gonna be very informative to the listeners.
Yeah.
And Josh got upset.
And he tried to play it off. That's the funniest
Josh
shit,
got
bro.
upset.
He said, I was just playing. Nigga, you was red.
Josh got upset, but that's my dog, bro.
Well, yeah, dude. Like,
Oh, can I say dog? I'm sorry.
oh, whoa.
Can I say dog?
You want to be a coyote.
All I'm saying is, like, yeah, I got upset for a minute, but like, dude, if you can't get mad and then like think about it,
Yeah.
then you're just being a fucking ignorant
my
bitch.
dog.
If you
That's
can't
right. You're
if you
right.
can't sit up here
Absolutely.
and have conversations, then what's the whole point?
Because I consider us friends now, bro.
Yeah.
I consider us, even
After
though I
that-
didn't, even
after
though I
that
didn't,
conversation-
I didn't get to make it to the fight. I didn't get to make it to the fight. You know, but yeah, we friends now, so we can like have crazy discussions. You know what I'm saying?
Or matter of fact, just difficult conversations.
Difficult conversations, and still say that's my dog. At the
Yeah.
end.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's real though, man.
Now, if Leonardo DiCaprio came in here,
Nah, I'm shooting his ass.
yeah, we beat his ass up. He can jump.
Hey, Josh, you better jump in too. Look.
That's facts, bro. Josh, you better get you some swings here. hey, check this out. We go put Leonardo DiCaprio in the full Nelson.
Hey, you better hit him.
He like, yo, you better get you some.
Hey, man.
The softest punches. Like, nah, bro.
Josh be like, hey, I didn't mean it.
They're making me do this.
That's exactly what he was saying to Jamie Foxx the whole time.
Hey, that's facts though. That is facts, man.
Now, if that ever happened, of course I would get my swings on Leo. Not because I have anything against him. It just like, how could you pass? Like, you could be telling that story for years.
Hell,
like, dude,
yeah.
Remember that time Leonardo got beat the fuck up that time in that warehouse in Dallas? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, me and my black friends whooped his ass.
Like no, I be thinking about stuff like that for real. Like, I would be a horrible drug dealer to someone who sells drugs to a celebrity. Like, nigga, guess who was over here? Chris Brown was buying weed and shit like that. I'll be a horrible drug dealer. Like, I be wondering who be selling celebrities drugs and don't brag about it.
They probably got like a contract or some shit like that, right?
Oh, like a non-disclosure. I mean, what's the word? What's the term I'm looking for? The contract?
No, that was it. You got it.
Non-disclosure. You can't say that this happened.
Or they friends buy it and shit like that.
I'm definitely sure the friends buy it.
Yeah, most.
But like, can you imagine like Chris Brown sending you a text messages?
Hey, you got some more?
How much you got?
But it's funny, bro.
He's the only person buying a gram for $800. No, that's just how much it costs. I don't know. I don't know who you're buying it from. It's $800 a gram.
Man, guess who was in here trying to get a gram the other day?
Rihanna. Talking about she give me head for an ounce.
Fucking Mike Tyson was in here.
Nah, I ain't. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen like what Mike Tyson is doing with his pot farm?
No.
Oh my god, that's his new thing. He started a farm, Tyson Farms.
Really?
Dude, he makes he's making a pot resort. So like he built a hotel and he has a farm, and you go there and you can you stay the night. It's like the Disneyland of weed. So like you go there and it's just like an entire marijuana experience. He has his own brand. He has his own rolls. He has like these gigantic, like custom engraved boxes that you can buy and take home and shit.
That's dope. Like I think that's really dope, man. Because that's amazing. I want to go. You want to take a trip?
Let's go.
You see how cheap these motherfucking flights is.
Yeah. Let's go while the coronavirus is still good.
Hey, let's get our tickets at least. Tickets like $77 right now, bro.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take all these little segments and call it outtakes.
You got
and just make it its own podcast.
You got time for that?
Well, it shouldn't be that hard. I should just be able to take all the shit that we're not gonna include in a regular podcast, just keep it
and just
save it on another.
Yeah, I'm with that.
There's a Tyson Ranch.
You smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at me looking
Why?
at
I got some in the car.
It's called Tyson Ranch.
Nah, but we was talking about Mike Tyson, his ranch, his farm ranch.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what Josh talking about. It's like a whole, what can I say? Experience.
Yeah, it's a pot resort.
Oh, I heard him talking about this on his podcast.
Let me see, Josh.
I listened to the Hot Box.
Tyson Ranch.
Oh, I thought you actually had pictures of it, not just Mike Tyson. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, anyway, yeah. Mike Tyson does nothing but like smoke weed and do podcasts nowadays.
Hey, that's how you know that like this is the best era to live in. Mike Tyson cannot speak.
Right.
And has a whole podcast. Let me take that back. A successful ass podcast.
It's fucking popular as fuck.
It's great. I listen to it. He has some good discussions. I want to be a guest on Mike Tyson's podcast.
I would love to,
cause he asks good questions.
Yeah. I
want to be on that podcast. But all right, man, y'all ready to jump into this or that?
You doing your whole thing now?
Nah, we ain't gonna do it this time, man.
You sure, man?
Yeah,
the people love that shit, dog. Word. Bring Patio Poppy out,
look at
dog.
Oh man,
go and bring Patio Poppy out, dog.
Patio. Yo, I heard somebody say I'm Patio Mommy.
It's probably one of his hoes.
No, nope.
She'd be like, "Can I be Patio Mommy?"
Balcony Bay. Look, EJ like, oh, okay. All right, all right, man.
All right, let's go, bro.
Are you ready to do this or that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and jump into it, brother.
All right. So I don't know. So this or that is pretty much it's another picture of Mike Tyson.
Dope.
Mike Tyson.
So pretty much, I give out a option to choose this or that. and you just choose
this or
which
that.
one.
Is it that?
Right, and like if people be like, I don't never hear you explaining this or that no more. Like, nigga, it's this or that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of self-explanatory.
Right.
But all right, so would you rather press pause on your life or press rewind?
Press rewind.
Why?
I just have I feel like I had to learn everything. So now that I'm at now that I'm at an older age, I feel like I could do it at a younger age. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
old are you, by the way?
I don't want to say.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ask a lady that, bro.
Get out of here, bro. This ain't 1950 no more, man.
She's 28.
How old are you? You
Who
30?
said
All
that?
right, cool.
Huh?
I'm 32.
Nah, I agree with you.
You said
I
you're
got
28, right?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because you said you graduated in 2009. That's 2 years after me, and I'm 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got
Yeah.
it.
What's so crazy? We had a whole conversation about that shit, and that shit didn't register to me, like at all.
Exactly.
At
Like,
all.
how old are you?
Thanks, Josh. Thank you.
Spoiler.
All right, so I gotta ask questions. I like details.
Josh, go ahead.
no. So when you pressing pause on your life, are you like in froze? You just froze? Some shit like this? Or are you like reliving the moment that you're in your life?
I guess it's pretty much just saying that you're happy with where you at, or would you press rewind and like redo it? You know what I'm saying, and get some shit together.
I press pause.
So you enjoying your shit.
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yes.
What about you, Joshua?
Rewind.
Yeah.
Rewind. 100%.
Yeah. I'm gonna rewind too, but I don't want to rewind far enough for me not to have my son. So
circa 2015 or something, huh?
but like what's crazy? Damn, that's crazy because the shit that I will redo, just like you said, like if the shit that I know now, I would definitely like do certain things different. Cause like my main thing is I would take high school way more serious than what I did. What I'm saying?
Let me get real technical with you guys, okay? Now, when you rewind a movie, just because you rewound it, I learned that rewound is a word actually.
Past tense.
Yeah, I thought it was wrong too when I heard somebody say it. I'm like, what?
And he said that shit deliberately because he knew I would say some shit. I know you, bro.
No. But when you rewound,
He said, watch me fuck this nigga up. Right?
when you rewound a movie, it doesn't change the ending of the movie.
Right.
So
That's
when
true.
you say rewind, you technically can't change nothing. You can't just say rewind because I go back and think differently. Like, nah, you replaying the whole thing again. So would y'all go through the same experiences?
I would go through the same experiences, but it would be like much faster. I believe because I
the
feel
shit that
like
you know now.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like how can I say this? Okay, so if you were born, let's just say if something happened and then I was reborn, and then once I was reborn, I kind of knew everything that I knew in the past life. I would probably be there at my destination quicker than where I am now. So that's my whole thing.
Gotcha. That's what you feel like too, E? Oh, I guess you're not supposed to answer that.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to answer, man.
Is that what you were coming from, though, Josh?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the plot of the movie Click with Adam Sandler.
That was a good movie. Too.
I love Adam Sandler.
Yo, why people shit on Adam Sandler?
They do?
People shit on Adam Sandler.
Dude,
What?
have you seen Uncut Gems?
Or Big
I haven't.
Daddy?
I haven't seen it either, but like it looks awesome.
Yeah. Is that the newest movie with Kevin Garnett in it?
Yeah, where he's like the
you talking about the
sports agent or
the diamond guy?
yeah, where he's like a bookie or something.
Yeah,
And
I haven't saw it. I want to see that. I don't know how come I haven't
it looks
seen that.
really good.
Bro, I love Adam Sandler, bro. He has contributed to the 1990s era and the 2000s era
Exactly.
indubitably.
Adam Sandler.
Favorite
is so
Adam
funny.
Big movie.
Big
about
Daddy.
Big Daddy. I used to
Really?
get called that.
Yes, it's so funny.
Billy Madison.
50 First Dates.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, Josh.
I want to hear everybody's. DA, what you got? Adam, which one?
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Billy Madison's funny.
Mr. Deeds.
Mr. D's. Oh, that was a good one.
That was a great one.
See, if everyone in the room has something to say about him, something
he's a great guy.
Exactly.
Least favorite though.
It's funny as hell.
Sarah, favorite Adam Sandler movie?
She said 50 First Dates too.
Oh, look at Josh answering for his lady. That's so chauvinistic.
Yeah, what a piece of shit I am.
Yeah, look at the white man keeping us down.
Someone's got to do it.
Oh, Lord.
All right, guys. Texas Roadhouse rolls or Olive Garden breadsticks.
He said Texas Roadhouse rolls, like the rolls of bread.
Right. At first, I thought he was saying Texas Roadhouse or Olive Garden.
It's okay. He's a wordsmith.
Yeah, I'm very finessive.
What?
Finessive.
Yeah, that's a word. Don't worry.
Finesses the words.
Finesse master. Texas Roadhouse rolls
or Olive Garden breadsticks.
I'd say Olive Garden breadsticks. Even though I like Texas Roadhouse better, like their food in general, but their Olive Garden breadsticks are good.
I've been to Texas Roadhouse once. So that's not like a popular place that's on my radar like that. Really? So who would you compare their rolls to? Is it like Luby's
Texas Roadhouse
or
nigga? No, that's a downgrade.
Or Golden Chick's rolls.
Shit,
Golden Chick got some rolls for that ass,
bro. But Texas Roadhouse, it comes with the honey butter though. So that's the difference that it has.
Yeah, I only been there once. I'm gonna pick rolls over breadsticks any day though, unless it's Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has great breadsticks.
What? I'm talking about you. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut has the worst breads ever.
What?
They're dry. Bro, try to break them.
I have gotten into it with the manager at Pizza Hut for not giving me my breadsticks.
Hey man, these frozen breadsticks, man, don't taste as good, man.
I don't care if they're frozen. They're great, delicious. What?
You need to get out the house more, dog.
It's not about getting out the house.
See,
Pizza Hut breadsticks. Right.
Marriage has broken this man.
That's crazy. Hey, you know what? Let me speak about anybody that's about to get married. Anybody that's about to get married. Let me inform you guys. You cannot have a bad day, a bad mood, or anything without it being related to your marriage. I remember going to work and I just was dealing with a death in the family. Mm-hmm. And somebody said, "Oh, I thought it was you was having some issues at home." I'm like, no, everybody relates it to marriage
because you married.
Yeah. So I'm good.
He said, "I'm good."
Yeah, I'm just saying, like when the shit you take is the nicest 15 minutes you've had all week, like maybe there's something wrong.
So what you got, Josh? Which one?
Oh, what? Like I don't care. I don't need
Pizza Hut breadsticks.
Josh, if you don't care, you gonna have to get out for this or that. I need you to be very in tune with TOT. All right,
I'm gonna go with the rolls then.
Yes, the rolls all day. And nobody's rolls are better than Golden Chick, so bye. And
it's not because the rolls are nice either. It's because they give you that honey butter.
Yeah.
Chicken Express got some good rolls too.
Nah, it's not Golden Chick rolls though.
It's not Golden Chick rolls.
Yeah.
But they soft like Portia Williams' ass.
So you ate the asses?
I didn't say nothing about eating ass. I didn't say that.
But if Portia Williams' ass was a bread roll, he would mash his face into a
I might consider, Josh.
Not even if it was a bread roll. If it was here.
He wouldn't even need the honey butter.
He would.
He'd eat it dry.
Like you just want me to just go in on the ass. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So okay. All right. So. All right. So. Would you? Fuck you, bro. I actually been working this time, man. So would you rather live in a time where people die from the coronavirus or a zombie apocalypse?
Bro, coronavirus.
Exactly. I would say the coronavirus because the coronavirus, only old people are dying, and then it's just like. how do you even know that they're dying from the coronavirus? How do you not know that they're not dying from old age?
So they probably got AIDS and shit like that, but they just blame it on coronavirus.
Exactly.
Like some pre-existing conditions or something.
Exactly. It's probably just like they're probably just dying from old age, and they're telling people like, okay, well, they're dying from the corona. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro.
Exactly. That's how I feel about the whole coronavirus. I mean, and then it's only been one child who's been, who was tested positive, but this child is still living. It's just not. It's a lot of things that's not making sense.
Does everything make sense to you guys though, from the whole coronavirus shit?
I think it makes a ton of sense. I think there's a virus going around that makes people sick, and some people die, but most everybody gets better. And I think that's kind of the definition to
the flu, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say two things. It's either fake or the government gave it.
Oh, the government give people every fucking thing.
Yeah.
They gave us AIDS.
Shit. You heard it. Unique over here is voting for Donald Trump. She thinks it's fake news.
I'm not voting for Donald Trump, but
Look at that.
But like
voted, right? It hasn't voted ended.
It is television, and television tells a lie. It's just like
how you know
Instagram.
I don't vote.
She's over here like,
it's just like Instagram. Instagram, you could put a title and say who you are, what you are, or whatever, and do all this stuff, and people are gonna believe it. And I don't know. I really just don't know. I'm really confused about it until I actually know someone who actually has the coronavirus.
Right.
I'm not gonna believe
I don't want to know nobody.
I feel like more than half of America has bigger issues than the coronavirus.
Like, nigga, I'm on child support.
Yeah,
and that shit is way more important than the coronavirus.
Bro. Facts, man.
And the coronavirus has been around since like the 1950s or the 1960s. Yeah. And now it wants to go all over everywhere. Like, how did it just spread just out of nowhere like that?
It's a pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now it's everywhere. So,
bro, you been reading lately?
I'm always reading.
I'm just recognizing your extended vocabulary, my brother.
Yeah, dude. There's captions on the bottom of the pictures on Instagram. I'm like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
Hello, was that a black joke? I'm just fucking with you. I gotta let Josh know I'm just fucking with him from now on. But nah, I don't believe the coronavirus is this big of a deal like everybody's making. I believe that it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a thing and people can die from it. But is it this big of a deal? No. I do realize that it's great for traffic though. I'm realizing a lot of people have been staying home from work or working from home.
Well, it is spring break.
It was a breeze to get in.
Spring break. And
it may got something to do with it too.
Yeah, and like flights is like $70-something right now.
Facto.
So, we planning a couple of trips, my brother.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, yeah, man, that's all I got, man. So I just want to extend this time. I am unique to get a for to you. Let the people know who you are, where they can find you, what you do, where to follow you at, and all that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is IMYOUNIK. You can follow me on Instagram. I love IMYOUNIK. I love IMYOUNIK. To keep, to keep track of what I'm doing. I am a musician. I have a bunch of things going on right now. And, if you like good music, just follow me. And thanks for bringing me out to the show. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
What's your favorite song of yours?
My favorite song of mine is probably one of them is probably GOAT. Yeah, GOAT.
I see you got that tatted on your fingers, right?
Yeah, it's on my fingers.
Already, I pay attention. But no, like I do want to know. I'm interested because you a lady in hip hop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is there any kind of pressure in that, or is there like I feel like I got to, because we like in Dallas, and the rap is way bigger than being regional now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you can blow up in a different city besides your own.
Exactly.
But how does it feel being a lady in hip hop in the city of Dallas?
I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard, especially being in Dallas. It's really hard, but I think I was blessed, talented, so it's not really hard for me. But right now I'm trying to get my name out or whatever, and we'll just see where it takes me. And but I mean, it's pretty hard. It's a lot of hard work. It's especially being a woman or being female. You know, a guy that could just get up, just rub their hair and be like, all right, I'm ready for a video. Right. Me, I gotta go to the beauty shop. I gotta get all this stuff done. I gotta get my makeup done. Make sure my outfit is right, and make sure that I'm still going hard on these records. But that's not a problem. But
because you got that.
Yeah, I got that. That was when I was born. That was into me that was put into me like an organ.
I remember when I met her though, bro. I remember when I met her. She was like, "Yeah, I rap." I said, "Yeah, all right, okay." I didn't believe her, and then I followed her. I was like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying?
She rap.
She can go.
Like got videos and shit.
And she told me, I go hard. That's exactly how she said. I go hard.
Is that how she said it?
I do. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm killing these bitches. Ew. What was the first rap song you wrote? Do you remember?
The very first rap song I wrote, I was 10 years old. I had help from my sister-in-law because I was still developing. I was pretty bad when I first started. And it was actually called Ashley Harden, which is my real name.
How old's your brother?
My brother is, he graduated.
How much older is he than you?
Well, he graduated in 2005. I don't keep up with their correct ages because I have 4 brothers and I have 1 sister. So, the brother, he
like 32.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, because you said your sister-in-law, which meant your brother had to have been married, and you were 10. That's just kind of the math.
Right. My mom had my oldest brother when she was 15 while she was still in high school. So that's probably how that happened.
I was curious. That sounded like wait, what?
Yeah. So
that's cool.
I have 4 brothers and 1 sister, so it's hard for me to keep up with their ages. But what was the question?
Your first rap song?
My first rap song was called Ashley Harden, which is my real name. My sister-in-law, she helped me write it, and after she did that, I just kept writing by myself, and I kept getting better and better, and now I just think that I'm really, really good.
Yeah, most definitely. So let me ask you this: so what? Because you stayed in Atlanta, right?
Yes, I did.
So what? For us, the music industry, what is like the main difference between getting on in Atlanta and getting on in Dallas?
What I would say about Atlanta is that Atlanta has a bunch of events going on every single night: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like here, it's kind of more of like a weekend thing. But in Atlanta, it's 24/7. Right. 24/7 until stuff closes or whatever. But as soon as things open, it's back to grind time. So
I feel like I hear a lot of Dallas rappers say this real quick, and this is not to discourage anybody who's a rapper in the city of Dallas, but I hear a lot of people say that, oh, Dallas don't be supporting, know. I think it's just that it's just not a rapping city. We got people that go hard though. Don't get me wrong, but it's a sports city. I think
it's a business city.
It's a business city, absolutely. But we got some people who really go fucking hard here, and I just want people to change the narrative on it and quit saying that Dallas don't support Dallas.
Right.
We do support each other. I think every city is cliquish.
Exactly. I think that's 100% true. What you were saying. Really, if you have the talent, you can make it from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're from. You just gotta be that hungry. You gotta be that motivated, and it doesn't matter. Okay, well, Dallas isn't supporting you. Well, okay, so if Dallas isn't supporting you, then you need to try and move some things around.
Move around, you with Atlanta.
Exactly.
That's Mecca right now for hip hop.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So
cool. This is the first lady rapper we've had here.
It is.
And here's the thing, I'm one of those dudes that I don't just separate these are men rappers and women rappers. A female rapper is on my top 10. It's Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
She is killing She's killing these niggas.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
Rhapsody hard. She cold with it. So
she just had a concert out here.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't go to concerts.
I saw her on my Instagram feed. I'm gonna have to check her out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't listen to her. I mean, I think cause like her album was it was supposed to be like one of the best, right, for his female artists that came out last year. I don't know. I guess it's more like a Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like
you try listening or something?
Yeah, I listened to a couple of songs, and what's so crazy is I don't even remember none of the songs I listened to. But
I don't think that's your speed though.
I listen to Cole. I listen to Crit. You know what I'm saying?
Crit. I wouldn't put Crit in that category no more.
Hold on, bro. Like,
yeah. Well, I wouldn't worry about Rhapsody or whatever, because I'll tell you what. I have never heard of that bitch, but I've heard of you. I've heard of you. So you're famous in my book now.
No, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Only because you're here in my studio right now.
and she actually can spit though. That's something that I actually can say, because I was really shocked.
Thank you.
I did my investigation. You know, EJ hit me up a couple of days ago, or I hit him up or something like that. He like, I'm gonna send you her page before she come on. I like, I already went to it, dog.
I'm like, damn, old stalking ass.
Yeah, I did my research.
Like, how did you find her? You Googled her? Like, what's going on?
Listen, you can't hide from me.
just looking on the Facebook page. Is she single?
But no, I like what you got going. I love your movement.
Thank you.
I wish you nothing but success.
Most
You're welcome to come back on here if you ever want to promote anything.
I really appreciate
we support that. We support that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, you ready to jump up out of here, brother?
I'm ready to walk out of here.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's up?
I don't know. I just want to say that. I don't know why I do that. I do that. I don't know why. But nah, just like,
it's got a side chick to get to. Let's go.
Hey, they ain't sides no more. No, I'm just playing.
All right, brother. You know that's good.
No, but
you need to cut it.
You old, bro.
Why am I old? Because
I don't know, bro. You just say shit.
The fuck ever. I thought that song was relatively new.
It's an old song, but it's relevant to
bro. It's what you just said. I don't know, bro, because I still remember, bro. Like, you was like, man, you gotta get in your bag, sweetheart. Like that shit is still hilarious to this day, bro. Like, you was just using bag like hello. You know what I'm saying?
I think I may have said it 2 times and you just like put emphasis on it.
Probably so. But now I do wanna express. If you got any questions, man, please write into the show. Anything you want to get off your chest, anything about the podcast that you want to hear, you want to see, just write into us, man. Like, communicate with us, interact with us, and follow us on all media platforms, which we only got one, which is IG, and rate the show. Like T, I always say, we on
Twitter too, though.
Are we?
Yeah, I said that before.
When you start that?
That's been up. I told you that before. It was on the podcast.
We on Twitter?
Yeah, we've been on the podcast.
That's the one part of the show we're gonna edit out. The part where you didn't know we were on.
He didn't know.
Hold on. What we be saying?
I just promote the show every now and then.
Tweeting.
Oh, tweeting.
Yeah.
I never knew. Never knew, my brother.
I really use my Twitter, so
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think just. We got a lot of stuff that we are trying to get into, and we'll be getting into, man, in the future, man. We got a lot of things that we want to take the show to, and yeah, I mean, just like help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's funny, Josh? Help a brother out, I guess. I guess help an African American out, man. That's from Dallas. That's all I got to say, man.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. That's episode 92. Is that 92? I think 91, 92 is one of them.
92.
Anyway, we out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Is Better This Way podcast. We have still not found a cool way to end this show, so we just saying this every time we go.
You know what?
What's that?
Fuck it.
Salute.